If you can, I want you to take a second. Just take a moment. You don't have to look at the screen. I just want you to hear my voice and follow my tone. Don't worry about clearing your mind. Whatever is ensuing, whether it be chaos, sadness, confusion, joy, whatever, allow it to be exactly what it is. In that, with your eyes open, I want you to focus on something in the space wherever you are, if you can. If you're not busy with work or driving or something. If you are busy with work or driving, you can do this as well. Just focus on the sound of my voice. Eyes open, find something that you can put your eyes on. Doesn't matter what it is. It can be a clock, a candle. In that, I want you to pull into your imagination, and I want whatever you're looking at, I want you to think of it in a way as if it had a life of its own. I want you to imagine what this object's life has been if it had never come to your home or your space or your office. Who would it have gone to? How did it travel there? What life could it have lived in somebody else's space? As that story builds in your mind, as I count down from 5 to 1, I want you to slowly close your eyes if you can. But focus on my voice. Focus on the numbers with a soft attention, gentle as I count down from 5, 4, 3, eyes should be closing, 1, and 0. Whatever world you have been in, your imagination should have you there right now. It should be the only thing you see. From that world, I want you to turn your head, look left and right, and I want you to create a window. A large window, large sliding glass pane window. In front of that window is a sheer curtain of a color that you love. Choose your favorite color or a color that is soothing and look at the light coming through the glass, casting a hue from this sheer curtain of this calming color. Can you slowly move towards that curtain for me? I don't want you to walk. I want you to feel weightless. Allow that ethereal body in your imagination to be weightless as it makes its way over towards this curtain. You pull back the curtain on the side where you know the door opens. You slide, the door opens with a gentle power, a determination to see beyond where you have been stuck all day, or maybe all week, or maybe all year. You step out into a large balcony, round and huge. You look out in front of you and you see city lights. But you hear no cars. It is bright, no stars. The contrast of the city life. You step out towards the edge of the balcony, slowly but surely. Skyscrapers and small, eclectic buildings, the juxtaposition of old 1800s stone buildings beside a large glass building. You're taking it all in as you look down, longing to see the stars above, knowing that the light from the city below is too much of a bright contrast to allow those millions of years old lights to flicker in your eyes. As you step towards the edge of the balcony, that railing that was there starts to disappear. You start to feel yourself take flight again. Your feet leave the concrete balcony. You start to soar a little higher. You start to move so fast that the city zips out from underneath your feet. You find yourself in a desert. It is far beneath you, the clouds above your head close enough to touch. You peer through the clouds as you rise and you see the stars that you long to see. You realize that you've traveled so fast, so far across the other side of the world that you're starting to see the sun rise. So you turn and you start to travel slowly back towards the west, towards where you started from, rising ever so higher and closer to the starlight. It's as if it's drawing you in, but you know you can't go too far. You allow yourself to just enjoy it for as high as you can go. Each light, a marker of joy in your life. From the earliest times you can remember playing as a child, to the hugs you got from people you care about, to the times that people came to you when you were confused and lost. Each star, a light of joy. So you're not moving so fast to get back to where you were. You are taking your time and taking them all in. The constellations. They don't matter. All that matters is the joy you feel with each light that passes your eye, each wonderful and joyous memory. And then something comes to your mind, you remember and you realize that it's the dark dead of night. And somehow in that dark dead of night, you are finding joy from these pin lights of memories in moments far and close. Memories come back to you of things you forgot as you travel back to where you started. You slowly go back towards this balcony that shouldn't even exist. Your feet land as the railing, concrete railing, comes back into view. You slowly float in through the doorway that would be previously opened. And in there are small speckles of stars. The memories that you brought with you, the joy that you held on to in this dark dead of night. And as you think about those joyous memories that you help to center you and help you to find your laughter and help you to connect with people that you learn to love, whether you've known them for a while or just met them somewhere in some obscure place like our vibe room here, you realize that you can open your eyes because that starlight is always with you. They are your memories that shine. They are within you more than they are outside of you. So you start to hear the numbers from 0 to 5, And you learn that this is probably the time to open your eyes, to come back. And as you think about waiting for those numbers to be heard, your mind ravels around those memories and grips them a little tighter, hugs them a little deeper to feel their warmth and to solidify the place that they have in helping you to not only hold on to the joys of life, but to grow new moments of joy and happiness with new people, and to be okay with letting go of those who gave them to you before who cannot be there anymore. And as you hear the 0, 1, 2, and you start to open your eyes, 4, and 5, you come back to a reality that was nowhere near as bad as it was before.